Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Alifan Ramadan. In today's video, we will continue section 4 of self-drive tours in the USA IELTS listening test with answers. And without further ado, let's go.
Section 4.
Section 4.
You will hear a university lecture
You will hear a university lecture
about an endangered bear in
about an endangered bear
British Columbia, Canada,
in the British Columbia, Canada,
known as the spirit bear.
known as the spirit bear.
First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40.
First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Today, we continue our series on ecology and conservation
Today, we continue our series on ecology and conservation
with a look at a particularly endangered member of the black bear family.
with a look at a particularly endangered member of the black bear family.
1 in 10 black bears
1 in 10 black bear
is actually born with a white coat,
is actually born with a white coat,
which is the result of a special gene
which is the result of a special gene
that surfaces in a few.
that surfaces in a view.
Local people have named it the spirit bear,
Local people have named it as the spirit bear,
and according to the legends of these communities,
and according to the legends of these communities,
its snowy fur brings with it a special power.
its snowy fur bring with a special power.
Because of this, it has always been highly regarded by them.
It has always been highly regarded by them,
So much that they do not speak of seeing it to anyone else.
so much that they do not seeing it to anyone else.
It is their way of protecting it
It is their way of protecting it
when strangers visit the area.
when strangers visit the area.
The white bear's habitat is quite interesting.
The white bear's habitat is quite interesting.
The bear's strong relationship with the old-growth rainforest is a complex one.
The bear's strong relationship with the old-growth rainforest is a complex one.
The white bear relies on the huge centuries-old trees in the forest in many ways.
The white bear relies on the huge centuries-old trees in the forest in many ways.
For example, the
For example,
old-growth trees have extremely long roots that
the old-growth trees have extremely long roots.
help prevent erosion of the soil
It helps prevent erosion of the soil
along the banks of the many fish streams.
along the banks of many fish streams.
Keeping these banks intact
Keeping these banks intact
is important
is important
because these streams are home to salmon,
because these streams are home to salmon,
which are the bear's main food source.
which are the bear's main food source.
In return,
In return,
the bear's feeding habits nurture the forest.
the bear's feeding habits nurture the forest.
As the bears eat the salmon,
As the bears eat the salmon,
they discard the skin and bones in great amounts on the forest floor.
they discard the skin and bones in a great amounts on the forest floor,
Which provide vital nutrients.
which provide a vital nutrient.
These produce lush vegetation
These produce lush vegetations
that sustains thousands of other types of life forms.
that sustain thousands of
Lush vegetation that sustains thousands of other types of life forms
that sustain thousands of other types of life forms,
from birds to insects and more.
from bird to insects and more.
Today, the spirit bear lives off the coast of the province of British Columbia.
Today, the spirit bear lives off the coast of the province of the British Columbia
On a few islands,
on few islands.
there is great concern for their survival,
There is great concern for their survival,
since it is estimated that less than 200 of these white bears remain.
since it is estimated that last 200 of this white bear remain.
The best way to protect them
The best way to protect them
is to make every effort to preserve the delicate balance of their forest environment.
it is to make every effort to perceive the delicate balance of their forest environment.
In other words,
In other words,
their ecosystem.
their ecosystems. Okay, that was the end of part 1. We will continue the section 4 in the part 2. See you in the next video. Goodbye.